Hello, it's me again. Okay, so right now I'm going to do another question today, and it's something that probably you have seen it for maybe 1,000 times. Right, so but I want to choose something that is not familiar and yet you think that you have seen it before. And yes, that's right. You're going to do guess and check question. Yeah, something that's is again tested over and over again all the way from primary 3 to primary 6. Yeah. So in primary 3 and 4, most children will have used the table form, which is guess and check. So they start guessing from a number, then they do some calculation, then they figure out along the way when to stop guessing, and then they check every row, and then they eventually they come to the right answer, yeah, which matches the number in the question. Again, this is a very long process and also time consuming, yeah, which is why when a child goes to P4, I always recommend that he upgrades the guess and check method to the 4-step assumption method. Okay, and in some schools they call it supposition. Yeah, supposition. supposition. Basically, it just means instead of saying assume or, it starts off with suppose or. All right, so let me just share my slide. And here goes. Open to my slide. Okay, give me a minute. There's something wrong with my slide. Okay. Okay, just let me stop share for a while. And let me share again, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so now you can see that in this question is actually starting off with Isaac. Yeah, Isaac sells tables and chairs, and for each table he earns $18, and for each chair he earns $8. In June, he sold 25 tables and chairs all together and earned $280. How many tables did he sell? Okay, my child is in P4, so I have taught her this year how to recognize that this is probably a guess and check question. Would you want to know? Okay, again, this is just how I teach her, and probably you can learn and apply this at home as well. So I teach her to spot keywords. Okay, keywords like more, less than, yeah, more, less than. So more, is there more, less than? Okay, is there more, less than? And the answer is no. Okay, because for more, less than, you can draw model like that, or fewer than like that. It doesn't matter because it's just turning your fingers the other way around. All right. Next, I ask her if you can see words like, say, the number of tables is 4 times as many as, okay, as many as, example, as the number of chairs. And I teach her to spot keywords like this, like this as well. Because if you can see this, you can actually draw model, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes for tables and 1 box for chair. And in P5, you could have used ratio, which is T:C and 4:1. Yeah. So I asked her, can you find this or not? And she'll say no. So that wrong. Then you'll be asking yourself, so how am I supposed to solve this? Must guess, is it? So there's the method guess and check. Okay, so you need to teach your children how to recognize question that is more related to guess and check by teaching her what to find. Okay, what to find. So this question is guess and check, and of course we are addressing to the P5 and P6 crowd. You have to use the 4-step assumption method. Okay, 4-step assumption method. Some schools teach it as supposition. Okay, so I will presume that you know what are the 4 steps. So this is how I train high achievers to do it even faster. I will teach them to quickly write down step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. Of course, here I also teach you as well. And the first step is always to assume all. Okay, assume all. Assume all opposite. Opposite of what you want to find. Yeah, so meaning that if they want tables, here will be chairs. Okay, here will be chairs. The reason is because when you assume the opposite, your answer here will be what you want. Yeah, will be what you want. Okay, so this is shortcuts number 1. And if you are serious in helping your child get higher marks, you have to really learn all the possible shortcuts. Yeah. Okay, learn the right technique, learn from the right teacher, learn the right faster solving methods, and teach your child the right way. Okay, step 2 will be what we call the big difference. Okay, big difference will be the difference between your assumed total or your fake total versus your actual total. Yeah. If assume is a big word for children, just use the word fake, not real. Yeah. Then the small difference is between 1 table and 1 chair. Okay. Then you have your step 4, which is your step 2 divided by step 1. Okay. Okay, so now to solve it, assume all our chairs means there are 25 chairs. Okay, there are 25 chairs. So 25 chairs means 25 times 2, which is, sorry, I think I got a bit distracted. Okay, it's not 2 because my bar is blocking the number. Okay, so for each chair he sells $8, so you have to times $8, which is $200. And this is the assumed total. That means it's fake. Because this is just an assumption and you pretend. I think for children, they love the word pretend. Pretend that all are chairs. Yeah, so you can, so when you teach, use children's language, children's word. Okay. Then the big difference will be the difference between the assumed total and actual total. So this is your actual total. Okay, actual total, which is 280 minus of 200, okay, which is $80. Okay, give me a minute while I close the door because my little girl came in without closing the door. Yeah, and I'm trying to get it done before my youngest come back and she'll scream. Okay, so now back to this sharing. Small difference is always the easiest because it's just comparing between the cost of one table and the cost of one chair, which is just 18 minus of 8, which is $10. And then step 4 is again the usual, yeah. So $80 divided by 10 will be 8. Okay. Okay. So that's the answer. Okay. So well, many parents are actually very good in math, but we realize that our common struggle as parents is we do not know how to really explain to our kid. Say yes if you agree. Say yes if you feel like sometimes you have no idea how to explain to your child, even though you know what's going on. Okay? So I'm going to tell you a story using this, and I'll try my best, yeah, because this is not, the number is quite big. Okay, so when we assume all our chairs, so we have chair 1, chair 2, chair 3, okay, chair 4. Okay, you can see where I'm going, chair 5, chair 6, chair 7, chair 8, chair 9, chair 10, and blah, 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 until chair 25, okay? Is this real? It's not real, right? It's not real. So the total cost is actually $200, okay? Now, so the actual, okay, so now where am I? Okay, so actually is $200, yeah, but this is not true. This is not true because the actual total is $280, and there's a difference of $80, yeah, which is here. Okay, let me just put a heart shape here. Heart shape, where are you, heart shape? Yeah, this is the heart shape. Okay, so you can't just put $80 to one chair and convert to a table because the difference between one table and one chair for the cost is actually $10. Yeah. So if you want to change this to a real table, it's only an addition of $10. Yeah. Because of here. Okay. So let me put a star. Right. So in fact, there are multiple $10 in $80. Okay, so let's see, out of $80, how many 10 can we have? Okay, how many 10 can we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with the first fake chair converted to the first real table, which is here, I strike out 1. Okay, I'll strike out 1. Then I will convert this to another real table, strike out 1 as well. Okay, and then I will do this, and I'll convert this to table 3 and table 4. And I think you will see, you have some idea where I'm going. Okay, because parents are really smart nowadays. and very proactive in teaching the children, which is why I want to support you, okay? And you can see this is gone as well. And this is the last table, okay? And can you count with me? We have 1, take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's why you have 8 tables. Okay, so we have come to the end of this explanation, and from my experience of having taught children, students, teachers, parents, done training in school, I think I'm one of the very few who explain until like that. And in fact, a veteran teacher actually attended my training, having been a math teacher for 10 years, and his child is in my class. So I just share with him how I teach and explain lesson check to his daughter. So he took this method, and then he went back to share it with his class, and most of the children finally understood how guess and check 4-step assumption method works rather than just purely memorizing. So in fact, I really highly encourage you to learn in this manner, because it makes it easier for your child to understand and better like the subject. Okay. Okay, so I see you again. Bye.